Can I get a ring craft? B.
A what?
Ring.
Who's that?
See.
Sure, hold on. Let me pass my tostadas recipes that I'm watching.
Cracking the Forbidden Raid M. Let's go.
What are the sockets called? Or what is socket on that item called?
Magnificent Jeweler setting.
Siege is just a 675.
Yeah, I need 30 more crusts for the.
Okay, just making sure
Yeah.
before I click on it.
675 is greater than 665, so.
Okay. It's done.
All right, so while we're waiting on Banshee, he says it's going to be right at 9 or a little after. So since we're getting close to the point where we're going to be seeing more of the second phase, so post 40%, it's probably a good idea that people understand what happens after that phase. So the first thing that happens is obviously the charge mechanic. If we bait towards the lightning wall beam that's moving towards us, he'll charge away from it. And then so basically he'll charge away, we just spin around, we go back towards it, he'll bait away from it again, and rinse and repeat and do that 3 times. That's how you want to do it. The next main mechanic in that phase is going to be bombs. You'll have 6 bombs to deal with, and we'll be popping 4 right off the bat and soaking them, and leaving 2 up and rooting them. And those bombs are being used for the frost. So if you get frost in that phase, you are using the rooted bombs that are still alive as your blockers. So keep that in mind. And then we're going to be getting prisons. So there's 4 prisons in that phase. We'll also be getting a rocket. I'm pretty sure the rocket is going to go in between it's orange, in between orange and moon is where the rocket goes, and that's going to be immune group. So immune group gets the first one, raid soaks the second one in the middle of the room, and then the third one will be in the last phase, and it will be immunes soaking that one. But it'll be in between 2 prisons, and so basically everybody that can soak it, or I guess are all the immunes in that? No, they're not in any prisons. Okay, so basically all the immune people are not assigned to go into a prison for that 3rd set. So they would all soak
I
them.
am.
Well, you're the only one.
Okay. I guess I just pour it out then, and no names by himself.
No, I mean you could stay in the prison.
Oh, right, of course.
It's like you're gonna be in this prison.
Right.
So you just stand at the side of the prison and soak the rocket because it's going to be right next to you. So you can still do your prison and still soak at the same time. So that's fine. That's not a problem. And then we're going to get finger gun, obviously, so make sure that hits the ads. But in that phase, when we break the shields off the ads, they're not priority kills. Like if the boss is next to one, you can cleave it, but don't swap targets to kill it. Just focus the boss damage. And then we're going to get the tank buster. Do that normally, but move that circle away. When we get the fiery finger, point that towards the wall, obviously. Don't point that in the middle of the room. And then the last mechanic is going to be, we're going to be about here-ish or here, and we're going to get a gigantic pile of bombs is going to spawn. So we stack up onto the boss, bait the bomb spawns, and then we just slowly move away. And the key here is don't fucking touch bombs. We are currently doing pulls last night, and every 2 pulls, some random person derps and stands on top of a bomb and dies and explodes. So let's not get 7.5 minutes to do a fight and have someone accidentally stand on a mine and kill us. So make sure you're stacked up. Once they start spawning, we move away. If frost goes out, you stand behind the pile of mines. When the big pile of ads spawn, we'll just root them, keep them CC'd, ignore them, burn boss. If you get frost boots, you go behind the mine pile, burn boss. Like at that point, you're just burning boss because he's going to enrage very shortly after that point. Silo, you are not assigned to a jail specifically, so you're going to be out of a jail. When it comes to who goes in what, so basically the only thing you'll be assigned to is when we're doing frost boots, whether you go left or right, just follow Igora, whichever it tells you to go that direction. But as far as prisons go, the only time you would be assigned is if a bunch of people are dead. And so if people are dead, just follow the Igora and go in whatever it tells you to go in. That's all you have to do. Anybody have any questions about the last phase? So again, at the beginning of that, it's just 4 mines, soak those mines, and then we have frost. Frost freezes the 2 remaining mines. And then basically after we do that mechanic, then we will clear up those 2 mines and then soak them and then deal with the prisons. Alright, well, I don't know. Zenon, are you around? Banshee.
Oh, yep,
There's a
I
Banshee.
see. There's Banshee right there.
It's a little bit longer than expected.
Right. Silo and Geo, you guys can grab Vantis out of the G Bank and use them. Get a stone down and summon, and then we will get pulls. We'll continue to pop hero a little early before we get to like last dirt side, so we can help potentially try to push through and make it to that second phase to see that more often. But really need people to be more consistent with the nuts and bolts of the main phase, right? People are failing the simple things, right? Not soaking, walking into a mine, that kind of stuff. So having the frost thing kill you because there's not enough walls in your way, that kind of stuff.
Sorry, you cut out when I heard my name called, but you cut out, so I didn't hear what you were saying.
Vantis.
Something about okay. I can't access it. I'm too low rep.
Oh, okay.
I can just go buy one if I can get a summon back.
No, let me drop a G Bank. I'll grab one out for you.
Did you drop all the other stuff and I missed it?
No, I was waiting for people to get here.
Okay.
Tara, I know we were talking last night that you would take the first bomb P2, but I think it's easier if Shaky keeps doing what Shaky's doing and takes the first bomb. You take second, and then I do the rest with Bubble. But I don't know if it's easier for you to take the first or Shaky to take first.
Alright. Food, flask, cauldrons down. Grab your shit. And then let's get going. Make sure you guys get this food buff. I'm not going to drop another one for another hour or so.
The element of surprise is on our
Rebuffs for
side.
Banshee. Pindui, Terra, Wild. Eat that food buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Big
5,
mines here.
4, 3, 2,
Personals. That's one which I
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Another stain on the carpet. Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Did we miss some soaks, I assume?
No, somebody
There
hit
was
a bomb.
one right under the boss.
I think somebody hit a bomb because I only had 2 to eat.
There was a soak mist right behind the boss, like right under his feet behind him.
Another stain on the carpet.
Alright guys, come on. Let's not fail the only mechanic that kind of matters in this fight is not missing soaks.
Just some veg food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4,
Big mines.
3, 2,
Personals. I'm spawning on your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
This is immune to the wall. Double whammy. Extra green.
Get both of them.
Right between the
Hilarious.
eyes.
Take that circle out.
Pray and pray.
Land dirt side here.
Swap.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, bug.
Visions on blue are green and red.
Right.
Shaker jail.
Shaker.
Molten cold knuckle.
Bet you next to fire here.
Jail
Good
break.
baits.
Frost shatter.
That one bad one. Careful for it.
Shout. Someone was 30 miles away from fire. Finger gun hits the ads.
Storm Fury single gun. Electrocharged shield.
You're
False
cleaving off
fire
boss here.
wiring.
Kill ads.
Get him up.
Double mighty electroshocker.
Can you teach me that trick? You will kneel when you beg for my mercy, monster.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines.
4, 3, 2,
Personal. I'm
1.
spawning on your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Another stain on the carpet.
Searing shrapnel.
Jesus. Fuck.
Somebody mine.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
It's over. Just don't soak it. Kill us.
Kill him quickly.
Where are we getting?
Right between
Mines,
the
guys?
eyes.
Hello?
Pray and pray.
element of surprise is on our side.
I mean, it's not that we pop mine 3 too early. Like, when I pop a mine and there aren't any more to pop, that means someone else popped a mine.
Yeah. You guys just popped all 3 too soon.
Okay.
You got one. So Shaky got the first one, you got the second one, and Tara got the third one almost within a second of each of all 3. So all 3 of you guys all popped your mines too soon. We didn't miss one. We just
Wait, why are you hitting? Okay, so if you're supposed to be hitting number 2, that is news to me.
Yeah, because Shaky got the first one. Siege was going for number 2, and that was the same time, Tara, you went for yours. But I guess the main question is, isn't the first one only 4 mines?
No. The Tara, you get the second mine, like, when we go to P2. I can get all the mines until P2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, with only 4 mines, you should be able to get most of them, if not all of them, right?
Yes. I can, me getting 4 mines is tight, but I can get them. It's when we get 6 is that I can't get all of them within the span of bubble.
Well, like I said on the onset, Siege, when we get to that last set that is 6, your only job would be hit the first 4 early, get them out of the way, and then we'll just CC the other 2, and they're freeze targets.
Okay.
And then we'll pop them later. So either you or Tara and Shaky can get the last 2, and that, since your bubble will be down at that point, you don't have to be worrying about getting 6 in one go, because that's, yeah, your bubble won't last long enough for that.
No, you don't. Until we like get to the 40%, you don't need to do any mines, Tara. Unless you want to.
Yeah, because I assume what is Shaky getting first, then you're getting the last 3
Correct.
on the first set, and then on the second set he's getting first, you're getting the last 4, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And then on the third set you just get the first 4, or if he gets 1, you get 3, and then somebody has to deal with the last 2 afterwards.
Well, we talked about the when we get to the. I'm calling phase 2 after 40%, where Shaky
Yes.
gets the first, Tara gets the second, and then I get the last 4.
Well, so again, on that last set, the last 2 are not being popped.
Okay.
So if you're planning on getting 4, that's the only ones you have to pop in that phase, other than the last 2. And since your bubble is only going to last for 1 pop set, either you should just grab the first 4 from the start and let them grab the last 2 remaining ones afterwards, or you grab the last 2 and split it up or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but my bubble is up for every mindset.
Yeah, but you're gonna have 2 remaining ads that we don't kill from that set, and there's only 1 mine set in that phase that we clear.
Mm-hmm.
So either because you're basically 6 mines spawn, we kill 4, we leave 2 alone from that first set, we CC them, and we don't touch them. They then get frozen, so they're up for almost 30 seconds not being touched, and then we pop them. Someone walks into them. Your bubble isn't going to be up for that. Just someone has to walk into them.
Yeah, then that's fine.
5,
So then,
4,
Tara,
3,
you basically
2,
don't have to get mines
1.
ever.
Oh,
Then.
so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
5,
Alright, bait mines
4,
here.
3, 2,
Personals.
This is rigged to explode!
Bait underneath.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run
Rocket for the back.
now!
Goblin guided rocket.
dies.
Spray and pray.
Hello to my tiny pal.
Get under its side, watch this rental. Make sure any dirt here.
Swap, 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 swap.
Double-minded fury.
Someone didn't swap. We're dead.
Can you teach me that trick?
Okay, so my confusion from last night was I thought after the 40% phase we get 6 mines. I thought that first mine phase we still kill all of them. And
We do
it's
kill all of them, yeah, but it's split up because
with
you
ice.
need
Okay.
yeah you need to save 2 of those mines because that's the only thing you have available to stop the frost shards from killing people is the mines.
Yeah.
So you leave 2 up, you root them, and they're your blockers for the ice. Then after the ice is done, then you just walk into them, pop them, and soak, and they're done. Because the next set of mines after that is the mass pile of mines, and we don't pop those. We just CC them, ignore them, burn boss, and either we kill the boss or we die. We don't touch those mines.
So then that set we can just do like normal where Shaky takes 1 and then I eat 3.
So you should bubble the first 4, and then when
Okay.
we're finishing the last 2, you take 1, I take 1.
Don't,
Yeah, or have Terra
doesn't-
take 1 and Shaky takes 1, and that way everybody's fresh.
The
But,
ice
yeah,
doesn't
it's all
blow
good.
up the mine.
No,
No,
it
it just-
it
Oh,
freezes
okay.
it. Somebody
Yeah.
still has to walk into it after
Yeah.
the frost is done.
That's no problem. Yeah, then you and I can take the after the ice is done. We can take the other 2.
Yeah, I know a lot of guilds will take
Oh.
like a hunter will like immune, like they'll turtle and
Yeah.
walk into them, or a rep paladin can do it, or Shaky can do it if he doesn't have any debuffs. Terra can do it. So yeah, if you want to be efficient with your CDs, you just bubble the first 4, leave 2 up, they get rooted, and then afterwards Shaky and Terra or Shaky and a hunter deal with the other ones.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's fine.
Parth, can I get a clarifying question? Can I ask you a clarifying? You said I'm not in a jail, but if I get assigned a jail to like be, go to either marker, am I supposed to wait for the weak guard to tell me which side to go to? I don't understand the note is why I'm asking that.
Well, the note is just assigning jail, the people that are going into the jails. If you're actually targeted by the jail itself, you have to stand on the marker, and the weak warrior will tell you which of those, like whether you're left, middle, right, that kind of stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes, perfect. Yeah.
So in the first phase, you have a jail at green and red, right? 2 jails, easy. In the second set of jails, it's over here. So there's 1 at purple, 1 at star, and there's another one right here. There's no marker for it because we're using the marker over there, but it's basically like right here where I'm jumping.
Yeah, I see you.
And so it's left, middle, and right for those 3. And then we phase to phase 2, and then the last set of jails is those 4 markers over there on the blue side, all the way up to skull. And
Perfect,
so,
okay.
And if you get targeted, you go in. If you are not targeted by that in that last phase, and you're not in the list, which you're not, you don't go into a prison at all. Your job is to stay out and DPS the boss, and that's it.
Cool. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Five,
Any finds here?
4, 3, 2,
Personals.
This is rigged to explode.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Alright,
Goblin guided
back.
rocket.
This one's just for you.
Pray and pray.
Alright, hit the dirt side, watch frontal.
Crossover.
Everybody on dirt. Flopping. Everybody on dirt.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons with go to markers.
Earthshaker jail.
Mark on a mark if you can.
Molten
Res the mage if you can.
I'm in the thing.
Bait next to fire, good baits.
Get next to fire.
jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Another stain on the carpet.
Finger gun. Point them at the ads. Break the shields.
Fury Eagle gun. Electrocharged shield.
Move over to metal.
Faulty wiring.
Swapping sides soon. Swapping now.
MK2 electroshocker.
Move over to this next ad. Still hit boss here. Move off. Bait mines here, bait mines.
4, 3, 2,
MK2 electroshocker.
At your feet, mine spawning.
Focus on soaks here.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
I think somebody hit a mine because I just immediately just.
No, it was a bomb.
This is so too.
Golden guided rocket.
It was way out here.
Let's make sure we're closer to the boss, so the ads are closer. I mean, if everybody's close to the boss and the bind spawn there, we shouldn't be getting soaks that are 30 yards away. It's pretty proximity to where the actual mine gets popped at. So if mines are spawning out here, you get soaks way out here, which is bad. Because that requires very specific ranged classes to be able to zoom out there and get them. Yes, you did. Siege, say when you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Five,
Bait mines.
4, 3, 2,
Personals. Mine spawning, watch feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Another stain on the carpet. Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Let's just wipe it.
When I only have 2 mines to soak, that means someone else ate a mine.
Just
by the
for
way.
you.
No, uncontrolled burn is from.
Another stain on the
Of mine.
carpet.
Could be.
I mean, I don't see anybody's death being too soaked in the mine.
Double
They have
mine
defensive
fury.
that might not actually die to it.
They may not die, but they killed 3 other people.
Okay, there we go.
Demon Hunter things.
Demon Hunter, yeah.
You have a talent that randomly reduces the damage intake on big hits or something? Like Destro Mastery?
I am trying to take the when I can see where the mines are dropping, they just like drop in a sequence. I do try to eat the ones that are closer to melee, but sometimes I don't get that choice.
Just dodge the explosion.
You parried it. Parry this coward. Remember when Windwalkers had 100% parry when they were using Fists of Fury?
Yeah.
In PvE? That was cool. I like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4, 3,
Eight mines.
Personals.
Eat.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run
Searing
now.
shrapnel. Bombing guided rocket.
This one's just for you.
Behind dirt side here. Watch frontal.
Bottom sides.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Earthshaker jail.
Go on the markers of the jails.
Shaker.
Molten gold knuckle.
Wait, don't
Next
kill
one.
it. Don't kill it.
Frost shatter.
Boots.
Another stain on the carpet.
Silo, make sure you walk into the fire to clear your slippy boots.
It has to be two walls, right?
Yeah, I think two walls, yeah.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest.
MK2 electroshocker.
Be stacked on the boss here. Cleave this other head down.
5, 4, 3,
MK2 electroshocker.
Close the
Watch
boss.
your feet. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Personals.
Searing shrapnel.
I need help over here by the stairs.
Shrapnel.
God damn it.
Bombing guided rocket.
Rocket goes to ping. Whoever soaked first one, don't soak this.
Are the reds for taking some?
Keep going. Spray and pray, go towards the wall if you can. Everybody
Go look
else,
at dirt.
everybody else can be on dirt side. Everybody else on dirt side if you can make it. We're swapping sides soon. Swap sides now. Lust is up.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
I have no idea how far we can make it with only one tank, but we'll find out. Get ready for prisons. The other prison's going right there where I just
Left.
pinged.
Shaker jail.
That's me.
Boss is gonna run around a lot here.
That's fine.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckle.
Get next to fire.
Break.
Alright. If you have frost, do your frost. Oh. Watch out for the shocks. We're burning boss here. Finger gun, make sure you sweep that back and forth to hit the shields on both ends.
Electrocharged shield.
Everybody else should burn.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Burn, 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 burn.
Double-minded fury.
Watching you work. Can you teach? Let's kick this into overdrive.
If everybody was alive, we would have made it. So
6 feet under.
We didn't.
So the mines for the
Left.
the mine that I died, they were really bad. So.
Working out.
Maybe if that happens, I should just call that Terra gets the last one. But
we had like a 36% pull last night. So
I mean, if I mean, that one is definitely sketchy. Like last night, I thought they were like really good, and then that one was really bad. So I at the last hour last night, I had no problem getting 4 bombs there, but yeah, it's probably better for you to do a second bomb there, no matter what. I can definitely get my 3 on the first set, and then Tara, you get the second one on the second, and then I'll get the rest. Or should we just say you always get the second bomb, and then that's the end of it? Same thing, unless it's different for you for some reason. If we just say you always get the second bomb, then...
no, but like in phase 2, you can't have 3 people grabbing 4. You have 4 mines to grab before you stop grabbing mines. You can't have 3 people in that mixture because you need 2 more people afterwards to pop mines. Unless you're gonna have Jack do it or Hunter do it.
No. So Tara, you always get second bomb. E2, I will get the first 4, and then... yeah, Tara, you get the second bomb during P1, and then I'll get the first 4 P2. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
So even this first set, you'll
Don't die
get
too
second bomb.
quick, okay?
5, 4,
8 mines.
3, 2.
Personals.
This is rigged to
On spawning, on
our
repeat.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint
The mines running after people in the back.
Guided rocket.
another stain on
Those
the
got
carpet.
popped way too late.
Sorry, I thought we were in agreement. All right, this one, we got it. I think I got the desync bug that time, by the way, Tara. Like I was running over one and it was not popping. No. First phase, you always get the second bomb. So first phase, you always get the second bomb. Even on that first bomb set, you get the second bomb. Like just take the thought out of it.
It's payback for the sprocket monger darkness. So people can't see beams. Oh, Sanctify, right? Spell fidelity 0%. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4, 3,
Eight lines.
2,
Personals.
Rigged to
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Terry, you get second.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town
Searing
red!
shrapnel guided rocket.
Right between the eyes!
Pray and pray.
Alright, be on dirt side, watch your frontal.
Double line
I
of fury.
love watching you work.
Oh, you did swap.
Oh, damn it.
Muscle memory now. Locked in.
How long does the debuff last, Tara? Do you know? For the bombs.
It's like a minute. It's a good bit.
Okay, it's not like there's a. You can get 2 bombs within the same phase.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Except, you know, paladins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
5,
Eight lines here.
4, 3, 2,
Personals. Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red!
Searing guided rocket.
This one's just for you! Say hello to my tiny
Be on
pal!
dirt side, watch your frontal.
Swapping soon.
Swap now.
Over.
My toy, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Prisons of 5, just go to markers.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker!
Molten cold knuckle.
Right next to fire here. Next to fire, good baits.
Frost shatter!
Not this bad one here.
Pick up your teeth!
Searing fury
Finger gun, hit the ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Swap
Leave
these
off
in.
boss.
Faulty wiring.
Swap now.
I'll handle these punks.
MK2 electroshocker.
Pull the boss over, next side. Debating mines here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Carrying a second.
Going to
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Personals.
Searing shrapnel.
Here's a ping. Get in, soak the first one, soak
Guided
this.
rocket. Searing shrapnel.
right between the eyes.
Spray and pray to the wall. Everyone else can be dirt side.
Another stain on the carpet.
Everybody get dirt. Dirt, dirt,
My
dirt.
time. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it.
Boss is up. Remember, left prison goes to the other side of star. There's no marker though.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
That's me.
Shaker.
Pay respect. Molten gold
Bait
metal.
next to the fire here.
Jail break.
Shatter.
Boots. Finger gun breaks the shields. Everybody else just burn boss.
Storm Fury Single Gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty
shields.
wiring.
And
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
Couldn't even tell if we have any DPS still.
We had like 4 there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Kenway and I were dead from like the first prisons.
And 3 people go right. There's no way that we are saying that.
I just like rotted to death before the Spear Seeker went out.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick.
God dang it.
It wasn't me that time, guys.
Nope, it was
Not
me. It was Mage Terrorist strikes again. Mage
4,
Terrorist strikes again.
3, 2,
I mean, we did swap.
Personals.
We do have one less range, one more melee. I don't know if that makes a difference in how it assigns things, but
Pick up your teeth.
to make sure on that, make sure on that
Focus
first
have
set of
2
frost
anytime.
boots that you guys go to the right side because you don't want too many frost things going one direction. Because if you do that, then there's just not enough walls to break for everybody, and someone dies.
I cannot use that item yet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
5,
Bait lines here.
4, 3, 2,
Personals. Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Pick up your
Searing
teeth.
shrapnel.
Let's paint the
Right
town
under that man.
Goblin guided rocket.
2 at least.
Yeah, it's over. Two people dead.
This one's just for you. Say hello. Pick up your teeth.
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
Let's try to have everybody start a little closer to the boss, so the bombs spawn closer, so they're easier to pop quicker. When these bomb pops get delayed this much,
Banger alert.
they just start chasing people.
Yeah, I don't think that was the problem. People are dead on the second bomb soak.
Oh, hang on. Gotta have a poll. Gotta have a bigger banger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Personals.
Rig to explode.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
People taking my
Goblin
job.
guided rocket.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny
Get
pal.
under its side here. Almost over.
Bomb sides.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Earthshaker jail.
Better your markers.
Earthshaker.
Molten gold knuckle.
Bait next to fire. Good baits here.
Frost shatter.
They're not good now.
Storm fury from the vent. Electrocharged shield.
Leave
Faulty
off the
wiring.
boss. Go ads.
Bumping sides now.
I'll handle these punks.
MK2 electroshock.
Off boss over. Back on boss bait lines.
Fuck.
5, 4, 3,
MK2 electroshock.
1.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Second mine, Tara.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Another stain on the carpet.
Personals.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Oh no.
Really can't blow
Am I having
mine.
fun yet?
That was all the buttons.
I'm having... I'm enjoying the process.
All mine spawned on you, Terra, and then knocked you away?
But no. The part of raiding where I'm just waiting for people to mark out for 200 pulls. And then every so often I fuck up and I wonder if I'm just as bad as everyone else who's constantly fucking up. That's not the fun part for me.
Maybe use or did you use the like self alert macro? And then that way you and Shaky don't try to take the same one.
It's not a same one problem. She popped a mine and got knocked in the backwards into a different mine and exploded. So it's just the physical knockback from soaking a mine.
Yeah, but Terra should be taking the second mine anyway. It's like Shaky should always be taking the first mine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Five, 4, 3,
8 mines.
2,
Personals.
Searing shrapnel.
There's no way that was a bomb. Oh my
There's
god.
no mines
I
in this, so that's crazy.
suck.
Goblin guided rocket.
This one's over.
Yeah, it's over. We hit another early mine.
This one's just for you. Another stain on the carpet.
Say what we should do is anyone who hits a mine that's not supposed to, they have to sing us a song. One of our choosing.
You think you do, but you don't.
Just trying to filibuster raid.
Hey, you don't mind sending that note again? That was my bad during that pool. I just got a bunch of fucking errors out of nowhere. So, thank you. I gotta reload real quick. Give me a minute.
There's a Jeeves down repair if you need.
Alright, you know what? Never mind. This is all my fault. I'm pissed. I'm fucking up. And I don't want to be fucking up. Alright, we're 50% volume music. We gotta focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay, so the boss just isn't moving and getting parried on my blade dance.
4,
Yep.
3, 2.
Guess I'll die.
Personals.
Okay, I'm sidestepping that one. There is nothing under my feet currently.
Searing shrapnel.
There continues to be nothing under my feet.
Searing shrapnel.
I'll soak
Searing
that.
shrapnel.
I'll fucking soak that too, I guess.
Goblin
Everyone.
guided rocket.
What's up, Nick? That depends how hard you want to flame me.
So, what's going on here? I'm confused why this is now all of a sudden beyond people's abilities to not fuck up. You just don't touch the mines, guys. Let the tanks and the other people do it. Otherwise, we're just spreading out and soaking. I don't give two shits what your damage looks like.
So I fucked up.
Just don't pop mines early, soak.
more times than I'd like to admit.
I didn't say anyone hit extra fucking mine,
the
Tara.
first hour. But what's more triggering to me, and what I'm trying to wrap my head around right now,
I think that was a non-soak.
I'm noticing myself on the charts tonight, which would make sense.
People are
I've been doing a
missing
lot of
soaks.
keys. I put on like 7 eye
So
levels.
either we wipe to
Half my
someone
raid
who's mine
hasn't.
early and
More than
killing
half
us,
my raid
or
hasn't.
A
lot of
circle is
people-
not soaked and we die.
A lot of people showing up to raid at
Both of those are
671 tonight, which is crazy because that's
Both
lower
of
than
those
my
should
eye
not
level
still be
before
happening.
the turbo boost. But the thing that's a little more triggering is I was watching that hopeful video, or actually I was watching the bench, and they were talking about the hopeful video, and they were talking about the spell queue window. And
So then don't soak. Like my brain is big enough.
I think I made,
I swear,
a change. Actually, I don't think I made a change to my spell queue window probably years ago. Maybe right around the time where I stopped performing well. And
No, that's not true.
dropped my spell queue window to a number that was just way too low. And now everything tonight is just kind of flowing better in my
Me and Shaky would do the
my rotation after changing
the
it.
second bomb and the second.
And I'm realizing, did I actually fucking nerf myself for like 3 years?
5, 4, 3.
And could I have just been a
2,
good player this entire
1.
time that just had a fucked up spell queue window? And unfortunately, this isn't good science because I can't prove the hypothesis because I also did put on like 5 eye levels since last night. So it could just be that. But I don't know. The jury's still out. Regardless,
Searing shrapnel.
I'm concerned.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
What made me change? Buddy, that is a fucking great question. Unfortunately, it happened more than 3 days ago, so I can't really remember.
Pray and pray.
But let me put it this way:
Get under it, Sam.
if Hopeful is correct, which I mean he's in Liquid, he's a pretty good player. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's correct.
Swapping.
He was straight up seeing that Dazer had a spell queue window that was way too low. And then he opened up Dazer's logs and within like 10 seconds was like, yeah, you're missing like 0.1 second here and there and everywhere. And like if you add it up, you're just literally missing like GCDs throughout the entire pull. And I think my spell queue window was
Stay next to fire, everyone.
considerably worse than Dazer's was. By default, it's 400. Hopeful said civilians play with it
Really bad
at 400.
lines.
Actual gamers can get away with playing with 300. When Dazer said that his was
Electrocharged shield.
160,
Faulty wiring.
Hopeful like literally had his face in his hands.
Swapping sides.
MK2
Um,
What is the next item?
My spell queue
Back
window is
for raid
31. How or why that ever was the case, I do not know.
Watch your feet, one spawning.
But a little napkin math
Searing shrapnel.
that Hopeful did in his video
Searing shrapnel.
would imply
Searing
that
shrapnel.
with my new
Personals.
spell queue window of 300,
Searing
The
shrapnel.
first
I
one
need to be
goes
doing
this one.
3 actions per second, roughly. With my old spell queue window, that's not actually how I should be saying it. With a 300, it looks roughly 3 times a second, I think. With the old one that I had, it was looking 32 times a second. So literally an order of magnitude worse than it's supposed to be.
Ready for prisons?
This is on the Teaching Dazer video.
Left.
Taker jail. Specs.
That is absolutely tragic. Yeah, welcome to
Molten gold
the
nipple.
thing that I spend probably 100 hours a
next
week
fire, get next
playing
fire.
and or doing and or thinking about and or communicating with people about. I've just been doing wrong for, I'm easily going to say years.
Remember, Finger Gun break shields, everybody else just burn boss here.
But I also don't really know.
Watch out, you're in the wrong side of the room for that
Did
mechanic.
we actually hit the push? Oh, well, we also fucked it up because we didn't break the shields, but
Yeah, it's fine.
we busted, but we hit the
Left.
push. Louis, please don't. Please not now.
We want to be
Maybe not ever.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, but forward.
Right.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Oh, that is fast. Yeah, so come back over here.
Left.
You guys didn't come over, so he's gonna charge towards the bad spot.
This is good.
This was good.
Do I even want to know what a spell queue window is, or should I remain blissfully
We'll
unaware?
be here right now.
He doesn't
I would
charge the
say there's about a
he charges the section.
99.9% chance that yours is just the default one. Because for me to change my spell queue window, you can do it with a
As
like
long
a
as you have the
console
opposite
command
section,
in
he'll
the
always
chat,
choose back to the
or you
I
can
guess the
have
outer
the
half.
add-on
Let's put it
advanced
that way.
interface options, go to the C-bar browser, put in the spell queue, and you can see that the spell queue window default
Yeah,
value is 400. I now have it
still.
overwritten to be 300.
Yeah. So these would need to be rooted.
So there's a
so they're not moving,
shitload
and
of
then you would
things
just,
that
if you
you
have
can
frost spear,
change
you just make sure that your
the
spears go
numbers
through the
of here.
mines.
Lord knows if there's anything else that I've changed at some point in the last 15
Isn't
years.
no one
It's
is
also
the circle
fucking
going
me
to
over.
random?
But
What do you
I
mean
think
stack?
it's debated on
that one
people.
seems like a pretty big
I saw
one.
the-
People
oh,
who are
around-
moving ahead,
Oh, I just saw
the
all
people
around the
who are
area.
lagging behind get fucked.
Oh, okay, never mind. I always thought that this is random, like around the room.
What I will say, and I would imagine a large part of this is just familiarity.
No, we should be. As I
I got one
understand, we should be stacked
I
on the far side of the direction that the beam is rotating.
it feels
so that he
weird
charges
now,
back towards the beam.
but it's probably just
It's the,
different
other, it's the opposite.
rather than feeling
Oh.
wrong. You know,
You have it opposite. You stand
there are
physically
certain
close to the death beam
spells
so that
that
he
demon hunters
charges
have
away
that have
from
a, like
it.
a
So that way, by
micro
the time
GCD.
he's done spinning for that charge,
like doing
the
a
beam now
backflip
is
into a
close to you again, right?
metamorphosis
Because it's always moving
feels
towards you.
laggy.
So you always want
now.
him to be charging away from it.
So that
you do your
might be
spin,
why
and by
I
the time he's
changed
ready
it
to charge
originally.
again, that gap is now doesn't exist because the circular death beam is now closer, right? If
That
he
makes
goes
sense.
the opposite direction, then the beam could potentially overlap with where he's spinning and you die. In theory. So, or it would be very close, and that's why you want to avoid that. So every time he spins, everybody just runs back to the side where the beam is coming at. So you run towards the beam, and then he'll go the other way every time. Because like Jack said, he's not actually charging people, he's charging like quadrants. That determines where he goes. But either way, yeah, like the lightning on the ground sucks in that phase, it'll kill you. If his if his guns hit you, you die. If the beam in the middle hits you, you die. So there's a lot of insta-death mechanics there. You just got to get through that with everybody alive so we can then survive a mine pop with 6 mines. That's the big check, right? If you can get past that, then you're more. The next big check after that is just the prisons. And then, if you can get past those 2 moments in the last phase, then it's just do you have the damage to finish him before you die.
Is there another frost boots after the third prison?
Yes, it's after the big set of mines spawn that we don't pop. There'll be frost boots again, but you just take them behind the big pile of mines, and the mines block them again. But at that point, you're just burning the boss. And
Okay.
you can still utilize this like middle fire patch to clear your boots.
Got it.
Or in that last set, it's probably better, depending on whether you have blinks, to get behind the mines, have the spear go off, and then clear your boots after, and then continue hitting the boss.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Personals.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny bow.
Everybody on dirt side. Swapping.
My toys gonna grind them to dust. Have at it.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Make sure everybody gets close to the fire here. Let's not have any bad frosties.
Molten gold knuckles.
Wait.
That's the fire now.
Get next to the fire now. Everybody in.
Jailbreak.
Right.
Shatter beat.
Finger gun. This breaks shields on ads.
Jailbreak. Storm Fury Single Vent. Electrocharged shield.
Leaving off
Faulty
boss.
wiring.
Swapping
I'll
out.
handle these.
MP2
Be my
electroshock.
guests.
Knock on boss for bait.
5, 4, 3,
MP2 electroshock.
1.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Fair a second though.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Personals.
Pick up your teeth. Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided
Actually,
rocket.
that was a soak. That wasn't me.
Venti. They're different colors.
I fucking force gumped over there too to nothing.
Dude, it feels so good. That's what sucks. It feels like I'm playing in real time.
What?
Now I feel like I have like a fucking delay on my abilities, but that's
I think if a
'cause
boomkin dies, you know, like that
I've been playing it that way
that
for so long.
Thanksgiving toy.
Everyone
turns to a
feels
little
so good.
cooked turkey. That'd be funny. Little birds turn into turkey.
Well, that's totally the thing. I feel like I fucking do this to myself in every game. I'll play a game for so long, and then I'll play around the
Hooked.
fucking controls, and then years later I'll be like, wait, why the fuck do I have this? 31 feels like a psycho? Well, fucking
somebody,
butter my rope and call me
repair?
toast. I guess I'm
Somebody?
a psycho.
There it is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Personals.
Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
Nowhere to
shrapnel.
run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick, but the answer is probably no. So if there's something that I need or can get, please send.
Get on dirt side, watch frontal.
My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Molten gold knuckles.
Be next to fire, be next to fire.
Frost shatter.
Jailbreak.
Another stain on the carpet.
Bring your gun, if he has.
Storm Fury single gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Be my guest.
Five,
mines.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Personals.
Another stain on the carpet. Let's paint
Searing
the town
shrapnel.
red.
Javelin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Right between the eyes.
Stay on dirt here. Shrapnel goes in.
Go to my tiny bow.
Get to dirt side. Blocking.
My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons are next.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
Stay next to fire.
Jailbreak.
Frost shatter.
Right.
Shatter boots.
Fuck me, I guess.
Pick up your teeth.
Jailbreak. Storm Fury single gun.
We're fucked. Way too
Electrocharged.
we're dead too long.
Faulty wiring. Faulty
Not
wiring.
making 5%.
Okay, so do you have the winning graphics? It makes these often, but this is the best combination of graphic settings I've ever experienced in all my years of WoW. The mechanics are so crisp. It feels like cheating. Probably worth. I think I watched his old video.
Zero, I think you were just you were in front of the boss too early.
Yeah.
Got knuckled.
Yep. Are we not supposed to have a healer on the like orange moon side when we're over there?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just like riding out over there, like every pull.
What, for the second set of mines?
Yeah. So I'm assuming I must be out of range or something. I don't know.
And we do have Hera popping a mine there, so that is going to lower healing a little bit, but we are technically 4 healing, so it shouldn't really matter. You have 3 healers that don't have anything other to do other than heal there, so.
Dying. Okay.
Again, a lot of deaths on this fight If they are attributed to healers, it's because they are not quick enough at removing the absorbs. That's why you die. So it's not a range problem, it's just the ramp goes out, you didn't get hit by it, you get an absorb, another mine gets hit, you get a second absorb and a second die, and then you just rot and die, because you'll never get rid of that first one. So if the healers aren't taking those absorbs off you, you're fucked. And if that's the case, you need to just hellstone it, or use defensives, and just save them for that spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Personals.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Yeah, they're out here.
My toys gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Molten gold knuckles.
Stay next to fire.
Get into the fire now. Close to it.
Left.
Shadow beats.
Finger gun hits the ads.
Storm Fury Fuel gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2
Both sides now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Back on boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice spotting. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Oh my
Did it on
Jesus.
the boss.
Stain
Did not get hit.
Personals.
We missed the very first rally that spawned that entire fight. That phase was right under the boss.
Goblin guided rocket.
What killed me there? Was it the... I got into the fire early to prevent the frost boots?
No, so you died to the tank frontal. So before Molten Knuckles goes out, if you were in front of the boss, you will get wombo smacked and die to the tank frontal.
I saw that beam, okay.
It's a cone, so you have to stay behind the boss, wait for the frontal to go off, then when there's like 4 seconds left on frost going out, then you walk up close to the fire. If you do it too early, you'll die to the frontal. Ciro, the mage, died to that.
I did that last pull.
Yeah, it's just going in too soon. Just gotta wait a little longer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
5, 4,
8 mines.
2, 2,
Personals.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run
Searing
now.
shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Are they on the dirt side here?
Flop.
My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, bug.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Wait, gold combos going out now.
Now
Now
at the fire.
Now we move up to the fire.
Frost shatter.
Watch 2 bad ones.
Storm Fury turbo gun. Electrocharged faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Upsides.
I'll handle
MK2
these.
electroshocker.
Be my guest.
Low boss over.
Five,
Back on
4,
boss, back on boss.
3, 2,
This
1.
joint is rigged
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Shocker. Searing shrapnel.
I had about
Searing
a
shrapnel.
Personals.
Searing
Nowhere to
shrapnel.
run now.
Goblin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Yeah, just wipe it. Just 2 people dead. Not making any
Okay,
DPS goes down.
that was a big toe.
Right between the eyes.
Which one would be a problem? Me and Chicken are
Stain on the
taking
carpet.
different problems.
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching. Another. Can you teach me that trick?
Yeah, we can go ahead and take our break here then.
Oh, we're on break. Cool. We have to do a spell queue audit. Yeah. I mean, it was probably the Havoc opener where you have to do a blade dance, backflip meta blade dance. Probably something felt slow in that, and I was like, you know, oh, if I lower my window, then whatever. But that's the old me. That was the young me that had reaction time. Now I'm old. And I don't. Alright, pee break. Even if you're young, you will literally not queue it fast enough.